So that was nice. That was nice. They work at the call center, so good to see them. But I'm on a mission, so time to continue the mission. Beautiful out here. I think that's a park straight ahead or some type of trail that I can do. Is that true, Heather? Straight ahead, look. Only one way to find out, huh? We shall see. What a beautiful, amazing day. I have to say, you know, there was once a time where I was so concerned about what other people thought of me, so concerned about what society thought I should believe and feel. It was like my moral compass was ignoring my heart and just going by what I was told to believe and feel. But over the last 6 weeks, have made some major transformations. Thank you, nature, for that. I'll just leave it at that. And it's beautiful because I no longer care what people think. I can say what I want, when I want, where I want, and the last thing on my mind is what other people are going to think, what they're going to say. I mean, at the end of the day, it's my experience. It's my experience to enjoy. And, yeah, so I've learned to enjoy my experience. Perfecto. Learned a lot. Realized that there's something out there. We all feel it. It's a connection. People call it God. People call it the universe. People call it Mother Earth. People call it Gaia. I just think it's an essence out there that we are all part of, which flows within us. And life is beautiful. Everything's life. The trees, the plants, beautiful butterflies around me, even insects that annoy the crap out of people. It's all life. And when you get to a point where you realize that it's all life, then you realize that there's certain laws of nature that there's one that's so basic, which is life is precious and no one has the right to take that life, any life, no one. So that was my first realization, is that there's so much beauty in life around me, and I have a newfound respect for life, for every aspect of life. You know, I used to believe that, having respect for the stars or the sun was bad. There's only one person to give thanks to, and it's the man sitting up there looking over us. And I've come to realize that there's nothing wrong with giving thanks to the things that allow you to be here. I mean, let's take these trees for example. We have a symbiotic relationship with this. What we breathe in and let out, they take in what we let out, and they breathe out, and then they breathe out what we take in. So, what's wrong with having respect for trees? What's wrong with honoring the thing that brings you life? The sun. Without the sun, we couldn't live. Without oxygen, we couldn't live. Without water, we couldn't live. So, I find nothing wrong with honoring those things and showing my respect and appreciating them. And, that's definitely one. And, I just think that if everyone is able to tune their moral compass to their hearts, not let any outside influence determine the tuning of their moral compass, then it all becomes apparent. I mean, before anything's going to change, people have to change themselves. If you're running around with anger and you can't control it, it's never going to change. I mean, anger is caused by the element of fire. I always thought from other people that fire is a bad thing, it represents hell and the devil. But fire is not. Fire is passion, it's drive. So love is fire. Compassion is fire. Determination is fire. Those are good ways of harnessing fire. Then there's hatred, destruction. So is it fire that's the problem, or the intent, or the way it's being used? I think it's the intent and the way it's being used. So I've also learned that emotions, that's what makes us. And instead of trying to suppress and ignore emotions, it's about understanding what the emotion is, why you're feeling it, and just redirecting that energy. I see a lot of pain and suffering going on in the world, and it's overwhelming at times, but instead of letting it cripple me, I just use that as drive, as I will stand up and do something about it. It's just how you direct the energy from these emotions. But to think that you'll suppress them or just suppress them is futile. And why would you want to? That's what makes us human beings. So one thing I would just say is look within your heart. I mean, if something's not right, we gotta stand up and say something about it. So that's how I feel. I feel like I'm done just saying things on Facebook, making comments. I mean, yeah, might help spread awareness a little bit, but I think that there's more that I can do. Some people don't have a voice to speak up. Some people don't know how to use their voice to speak up, and maybe that's something that I could help with. I have no problem speaking up because I know what's right. I know what's in my heart. And injustice, in one place is injustice everywhere. So, yeah, you know, once you realize how valuable life is and that there's suffering going on, it's an overwhelming feeling. But if you could understand it, put it in check, redirect it, you'll be fine. Or you're on your way. So, yeah, life is beautiful. So, enough about me, because I'm nowhere as beautiful as the beauty around me. I'll give you guys a little treat. I have no idea where I'm venturing off, but we're not gonna let that stop us, are we? Oh, look at the butterflies. Hey guys, what's up? Oh, beautiful. Can I take a look at you? Can I get closer? Thank you. Thank you for the experience. Oh, how beautiful. You are awesome. I'm gonna get just a little closer, okay? I am Brad. Very nice. Thank you so much. Namaste. Oh no. Alright, we'll see. Okay. And another thing I've learned is this is my experience. I'm in control of it. It's my responsibility to make it what I want to be. And if I don't like something, I just change it. Whoa. That's pretty cool. Alright, that's somebody's fence. I will respect their privacy. Okay, dude. Alright, yeah. This is, it's getting hot. I think it's time to shed some layers. That feels better. I hope that's sufficient because that's all I got left. It's my thermal shirt. But yeah, that feels better. Look at that beautiful sun. Sun gazing is beautiful. 15 minutes a day is pretty good. I like to do it either 30 minutes after sunrise or 30 minutes before sunset. I find it to be less intense, but that right there got vitamins and it's awesome for you. I don't think the sun causes cancer. I think humans cause cancer. That's just me. Uh-oh, that looks like that's a fence. Oh, didn't see it. This is Texas. People have firearms. I'm unarmed. And I'm a little dark. I'm just pointing out the way of the world at the moment, that's all. I think that's a whole bunch of bullshit. But anyway, to be ignorant of the world around you is not helpful. Meditation is awesome. Hello. Hi. How are you? What's up, my friend? Wanna flap them wings for me real quick? Telling you, if you don't like your conditions, change them. It's simple. Your thoughts dictate your emotions, and law of attraction is real. You put out negativity, that's what you get. Put out positivity, that's what you get. Trust me. Trust me. This was a treat. Pleasure. Thank you, Mother Earth, for the gift. So yeah, life's great. it's a gift. You know what? My brother from another mother, Dennis Mui, posted something that has resonated in me, and I might not say verbatim, but it was something like, I was given 2 gifts this morning. I opened both eyes. Ah, well said, Dennis. Well said. Man, 40 years old, known Dennis since 14, Mr. Rand's class. I love that man. I miss him. But I'll be in New York next month, so I won't have to miss him anymore. But that's my dude right there. I think I got a little more energy in me. Hello. And you know, another thing, I used to pass people head down, no acknowledgement. Now I enjoy saying hello to people, and I tell you what, I enjoy it. For the most part, people are very receptive. Maybe a little stunned at first. Seems like this politically correct BS has everyone scared to even talk to each other. Don't want to offend anybody. Sometimes the truth hurts. It's all about your intent. If you're doing it maliciously, then yeah, that could be a jerk move. But if you're saying it with good intent, it might be a good lookout. It's all perspective. Nope, it's all intent in that situation. Or maybe both. Just don't let things that don't matter rob you of your life, of your happiness. It's so pointless. Learn what's important. Guard what's important. Yeah, I know. Working on it. Another thing that has helped me out is being okay to say, I don't know. Give you an example. When I was into organized religion, I was so determined to get answers. What's God's name? What's this? What's that? Now, is there a God? What happens when you die? Now, it's like, I don't know. And it's okay. Journey is finding out. What I do know is that the destiny of my experience is in my hands, and I'm accountable for my actions and how I live it. So I believe that we all are. But what's important is how you live your life while you're here. I just want to be able to look in the mirror and my moral compass looks back at me and says, good job. That's it. When that time comes, I will say I am very close to truly being happy. Not that I'm not happy now, because I am. 40 years old. Feel like I'm 30. My mind is as sharp as ever. Body is. Hello. I feel fantastic. And you can too. Not even, it's not something you gotta go buy a CD or a book. Take some time. It's a process, but we can all do it. Sometimes I think if everyone can just look into their heart, adjust their moral compass, realize that all life is precious and no one has the right to take it, wars would disappear, wouldn't need, or all this violence would drop tremendously. You know, hey, you have a disagreement, go back out and wrestle. I'm not talking about WWF fake wrestling, I'm talking about like sport wrestling. Get it out. That's it. Done deal. But fortunately, that's not the case. But doesn't mean it can't be. That's what the sky should look like. Almost. Deep blue. You don't see deep blue in your sky, there's some tomfoolery going on. You see a white milky sky, that's some straight tomfoolery going on. Very excited about next month. Going back to the boogie down Bronx. Go see Mom, Jessica, Oz, Ivy, Ava. It's been too long. I've let the wrong reasons keep me away. Forgot something basic. Those that love you unconditionally will love you no matter what condition you're in. But I just wanted to spare them. But it's all working out now. cherish every nanosecond of it. So excited. Got some veneers coming for my top. Can't wait. Alright guys, I thank those that watched and enjoyed this experience with me. Always feel free to chime in if you want, but just remember, there's something about your life you don't like, change it. No one's going to do it for you. No one. Love you all. Have a fantastic day. Namaste.